Hey everyone, Dalton Grados with Grados Capital here, and I wanted to do a fun video talking about some powerful lessons in trading and that also apply to your life. But before I get to that, I also wanted to mention that I do have a daily pre-market newsletter. It is free. Link is in the description. And if you're not already subscribed to this, I put out every morning pre-market my analysis and my trading plan on the S&P 500 futures. And you get that for free sent to your email inbox every day so you can be prepared for the day. So again, subscribe to that. Link is the first link in the description. Now let's get into it. So 3 lessons in trading that also apply to life. First, cutting your winners, not cutting your winners, cutting your losers, adding to your winners. Now, I've talked about this before when I did my book review of Tom Hugard's Best Loser Wins. And, with trading, of course, the first discipline we want to get into is cutting our losers quick, right? If you cut your losses quick, then your winners can make up for them. But if you don't cut your losses, then of course they can begin to outweigh your winners. And then adding to winners is another discipline where we actually double down on the thing that is working for us. And, applies to trading, obviously, also applies to life. In your professional life, doubling down on your strengths and cutting your weaknesses, not really focusing so much on things that you are naturally weak at in life in order to get ahead. And in relationships, nurturing those positive relationships that are going to get us ahead and bring us happiness and fulfillment in life, and maybe cutting some other relationships that aren't serving us as well. The next thing that I think is really fundamental in trading and also carries over to life is the probabilities-based mindset. Because in trading, we realize that there is no certainty, only probabilities. Now, many people that are not traders in everyday life apply a sense of certainty to whatever they're trying to accomplish, or maybe it's a certainty in a relationship or this and that. And when things do not work out as they thought, that brings about a lot of disappointment. But we understand probabilities. So bringing a probabilities-based mindset, obviously, for me, actually totally transformed my psychology in trading, but also applied to life is where we're just aligning ourselves with the decisions that the probabilities are in our favor. And we understand that when we're going to make a decision that, hey, nothing is certain, but I expect the probabilities of this are high. And if it doesn't work out, maybe I'll be disappointed, or it's not how I thought it would go, but it was an expected scenario. I understood that the probabilities were not 100%, right? And that's with literally everything. There are no certainties, only probabilities. And the third is behavior. So I've mentioned before, I have a coach, Michael Martin. He is really a legend, and he has a great podcast and YouTube channel as well. And I've been through his paid coaching program. And he says you are powerless over the markets, but you are in full control of your behavior. And he always loves to say behavior predicts where you end up in life, right? So your repeated behaviors, your repeated actions, your repeated habits predict where you end up in life. And you're pretty much powerless over the rest. We understand this in the markets, but also in a lot of other assets and factors of life. We're really powerless. There's a lot of things that we are not in control of, but we are in full control of our behavior. So wanted to, just throw this fun video together and, hopefully inspire and encourage you. Again, this is Dalton Grados with Grados Capital. Again, subscribe to the pre-market newsletter. Link is in the description. Also, the second link in the description, if you haven't already, one of the biggest things that's been a game changer for me in my trading is going through a prop firm, which for me has eliminated the biggest risk, right? Which is losing all of your money, especially if you're a newer trader. You don't want to be losing all of your money that could be in your savings. So a much, much better way to do it is to go ahead and go through a prop firm where you buy an evaluation account, you pass the evaluation, you get funded, and then you can profit real money. And then if you're not good enough to pass the evaluation, well, then, hey, you learned that on their dime rather than yours, right? So anyway, the second link in the description is a link for Apex Trader Funding. That's what I trade through, and I highly recommend it, so you can check it out if you haven't already. So also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is Dalton Grados with Grados Capital. I will see you guys next time.